everybody, welcome back to the Haven Family Farm. My name's Chris, and today we're going to be spreading some compost with our little manure spreader. So we got Little Blue, our new Holland TC 45DA, hooked to the spreader. This is like a perfect match here, size wise, horsepower wise. We got the mushroom compost you saw us load already in the back of the spreader, and we have this area here that we're using for garden space this year. We may have to make it a little bit bigger. You can see the hay's greening up and growing pretty good. We may have to make it a little bit bigger yet, but we didn't want to go too crazy. So we started with this size. Got to put some air in those tires. So this is our little 125 spreader. I actually had started a project last year. You can see these metal brackets. I wanted to put an end gate on here. If there was an end gate, I could probably get one more bucket of material. This is only 4 buckets of material on there, is all I can fit. So it is not a very high capacity spreader by any means. It's fine for around the farm here, but to do you know, 100 and some acres of ground spreading compost at 4 buckets at a time, running down the road 5-6 miles each direction, 10-mile round trip, it just doesn't make any sense. Way too small of a spreader for that, but it works good for this. You know, part of the reason we don't own a big spreader is with our goats and pigs and everything, we only generate probably about 8 spreader loads of manure, bedding pack, whatever you want to call it, a year. It's not a lot. You know, goats are not like the cows and everything, and they're outside in the pastures a lot, so in the summertime, so we just don't generate a lot of manure, so we never, you know, bother to upgrade the spreader. So anyway, that's just a little bit about the spreader. We're gonna get some action here. I'm thinking we're gonna put this down pretty heavy. I'm thinking we'll probably do 2 loads on this area here. I'll have to adjust the spreader so it goes a little bit faster and kicks a little more out. That's what the little rope does over here. Right from the tractor here, you have these different speeds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a clean out. So right now we have it on 2, but we'll probably kick that up to 3 or so. I mean, I got a hydro tractor, so I'd go slow if I had to. So let's go ahead and get started with that, and stay tuned. Hit the subscribe, thumbs up too if you wouldn't mind, and that bell icon so you get notified, because we're going to do a video. Last year we got a quick attach rototiller for the skid steer. So after we spread all this compost here, we're going to get that out and we're going to rototill this and see how that rototiller works on the front of the skid steer. So you don't want to miss that video. I've never used it before, and I want to see how good of a job it does, so stay tuned for that. But right now, let's get started spreading this compost. All right, we finished up here. It ended up taking 3 loads instead of 2. So we'll take a look at the coverage here. The ends are a little bit spotty, and you can see I missed a little here and there. Just kind of how the spreader throws things. It's just a basic spreader, but overall, I mean, it did pretty good here. This is all going to get rototilled in now, so it should get mixed in pretty good. Pretty happy about that. I was surprised it took 3 loads, but wanted a decent coat down on here again, since we're going to be putting some vegetables here. We got potatoes, onions, squash, cucumbers going in this area. So anyway, that's just a quick video here. The TC 45DA in New Holland 125 little beater spreader, getting some work done. So now I got to go get the rototiller out, and hopefully that'll work. There's some rocks here, so I'm curious to see how that unit's going to handle the rocks that are here. It seems to be pretty heavy built, heavier than the 3-point rototiller I have for this tractor. So if the one for the skid steer breaks, then we'll have to get out the one and put it on Little Blue here, but hopefully that won't happen. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you'll give a thumbs up and subscribe. I know I said that earlier, but hey, I appreciate it. We're getting close to 4,000 subscribers, and I really appreciate everyone who subscribes, watches, comments, all that. It means a lot to me. I'm not a professional, but I try to work hard at these videos to put out something enjoyable, entertaining, maybe educational to watch. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I sure hope to see you on the next video.